So I will never enter Germany again, but guess what? I really do not care.
LuiSpot.
Thank you so much. I am Amira Saber, a member of the Egyptian Senate and an ex-parliamentarian. I have a question that came to my mind, linking a parallel between how the world embraced the trauma of the Jewish people after the Holocaust and how it denied totally what happened to the Africans after the enslavement and the exploitation of the resources and everything else. How millions of pounds have been paid as reparations and recognition, and you might even get accused of being anti-Semitic if you're just by any mean contradicting or holding the Jewish state accountable for criminal actions. Everyone, I think, is following up what is happening in Gaza now. Back to the link. What do you think is missing? What did the Africans didn't do so that the reparations and the memorialization and everything related to our narrative is not there? It's not there at all, and it's completely ignored.
It's simple. That's why Tax Justice Network Africa, that's why AfroDAT, they are fighting together with their allies to change the global political and financial architecture. There is no other response to that except one word: racism. I got to Germany in February this year. I was asked to speak in a museum. The first thing I asked Germans was, why are you paying millions of dollars to the Jews, but you're not paying the same amount to the Herero of Namibia, where you exterminated 80% of the population? The following morning, they put me on the anti-Semitic list. I wear that badge with pride. So I will never enter Germany again, but guess what? I really do not care, because I was asking a legitimate question. There is no response to that except it's racism, because the global political architecture supports Israel. So whatever Israel does is right because America and Britain stand with them. That's why their cause is not forgotten. If you look at the news right now, the atrocities committed in Gaza and those committed in Ukraine, which one far outweighs the other? But what is the West reporting in their media? Ukraine. Do they report on Gaza? Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Israel is even telling us this is not genocide. Starving a whole population is not genocide. So for me, it's global financial and political racism, which is why we need to join the support of AfroDAT and TGNA to really demand for a change in how the world is run. Then we can do the other things that Patrick raised and talked about, but we need to change it at that global level. Because how we don't even have a name, are you aware? For the Jews, it's easy. If you say anything about the 5 million, you're anti-Semitic, it's easy. Do you know we don't even have a word for the crimes committed against us? Tell me one word. You have to issue a long sentence for the slavery and for the colonialism and for the neo-colonial. We don't even have one word. How can we make them issue a national apology? That is the job of the AU. And I'm glad my brother Patrick is here. The AU should fight for this because it represents us all. In the AU, we are all represented. If the AU fights for it and issues a decree on it, it will trickle down to national level. But apology must happen because apology has happened for the Jews. I mean, they are lucky. They know 5 million died. We don't even know how many. It's estimated at millions. We don't even have a cutoff number. So for me, the AU really, because they have declared this as the year of reparations, they should really champion this, but we can assist as NGOs also to fight for this on the sidelines also, and as MPs. I don't know why we get the argument always, how shall we pay the people who suffered are dead? Have people ever heard of what we call transgenerational trauma? Please go and read about it, it's real. That's why Africans behave the same wherever they are. I don't care if you find them in Japan, in China, in America, in Africa. We behave the same. We are depressed people, we are angry people, we abuse substances, we don't support each other. We have this thing of, it's like we have self-hate. And it's systemic. It is not our fault. Because this is the trauma that's been transmitted generationally to us. And for us to heal, we need to come to a point where we say we stop it here. And so for me, collective reparations is the way we should do it for now, my brother Patrick, and not focus on individuals, because it's going to sidetrack us. In individual reparations for now, it's not gonna work for us. Collective, like I made the example of Benin, like I can make the example of pyramids in Sudan. I'm sure you know as we sit here that there are more pyramids in Sudan than there are in Egypt. Those who do not know, please know it. But those in Sudan were built by African women, the Kendake queens. And the first one that was ever built was built by a queen that was born with one eye closed, Amani Renas. That pyramid had so much wealth inside of it, and it survived until in 1897, it was plundered and bombed by an Italian explorer and wealth collector. They even had these criminals, they gave nice name, explorer and wealth collector, Giuseppe Fellini. He plundered that pyramid. Oh, they actually also called them treasure hunters. He bombed it, took everything in it. We still do not know. Italy must tell us. I know that the president of Italy was talking so much about the one in France. We actually need to ask her to find the descendants of Giuseppe Fellini for us, because we want the contents. So for me, though, that's collective. You know where the Shona land is in Zim. You know what was done to Shona land. So for me, to pay reparations to Shona people as a collective is easier. To pay reparations to Zulu people, it's easier. The desecration of Matobo Hill, sacred for Shona people, it needs to be paid for. So we know how to articulate collective reparations, Jason.
Now, that sums it up for this video. What do you guys think? Share thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Let's have a proper discussion about this without having me impose my opinions and ideas on this matter. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, so that the YouTube algorithm can know that this video was so much interesting and share it far wide to more avid viewers just like you. Subscribe and click the notification bell if this is your first time watching these videos, and so that you can be notified as soon as we make a new upload on videos just like this. My name is Louis. Until next time, peace out.